This field is totally growing. So as data grows, challenges grow. One biggest challenge earlier was to handle volume of data. That's why this field was called big data. How do you handle data that's 1,000 times bigger? How do you find a machine that's big enough to store that much data? So earlier we used to find bigger and bigger one machine to put all the data in. Now we say we have given up that. We say we are going to have a network or cluster of thousands of machines, millions of machines, each small, each is not going to be perfect, but cheap enough, inexpensive machine, but they will all be networked with some replication and redundancy. So if one machine goes down, there will be two copies already existing. So that's one challenge. That has been relatively overcome in the last few years. Now the biggest challenge is currently is speed, the velocity of data. How do you handle data when it's coming to you in microsecond thing? And how do you get whole processing done within 100 milliseconds? Now as human beings, we don't really understand milliseconds. Few seconds, even that's very hard. But when you do something on email or Gmail and Google brings back an ad to you within a second, what do you think is happening? That's what they're doing. They're parsing your email, understanding that you're thinking of a trip or you're thinking of purchasing a clothing or something, you're talking to a friend about something, going on lunch, and boom, boom, a coupon comes up. How does that happen? So that's big data. So that is this idea of challenge, how to do. So everybody wants to do fast and faster and all that stuff, and incorporating as much information that's publicly available. Coming up will be a bigger challenge of handling different variety. How do you make sure you can handle video data and audio data and text data and numbers data all in a standard way and that you can query? Because it's a little bit different than querying a text which you can search by word, numbers you can search in certain ways. How do you search video? And how do you bring video and text and all these things in the same way? So handling variety of data would be the next challenge. And I think the fourth challenge, the big one, which is I think something already happening, is the idea of, you hear of fake news. What is fake news? Which is that news made up stuff. You should not believe everything that's on the internet. I'm guilty of that all the time, but you should not believe, because people can make up and throw everything out, and it's easy to sort of create likes about it through automatic robots and stuff like that. So that's another big challenge. So how do you verify whether data is correct or not? So those are some of the major challenges we look at.